Is it time to buy or sell Broadcom stock? In this video, we will explore Broadcom in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Broadcom as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6.29. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 47.7% since we first identified Broadcom as a buy candidate 52 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.92% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a robust and consistent upward trend in the short term, indicating further potential for growth. The existing 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 56.33% over the upcoming 3 months, with expected returns ranging from 48.77% to 70.41%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 42.27%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 13.40% and 53.22% over the next year. This implies a future price range between 240.65 and 425.80. Our latest daily update for Broadcom includes the headline, Broadcom stock upgraded from buy candidate to strong buy candidate after Wednesday trading session. The Broadcom stock price gained 2.24% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025. It rose from $271.80 to $277.90. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.47%, with a day low at $272.72 and a day high of $279.45. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 5.36% over the past 2 weeks. The volume also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 5 million more shares were traded than the day before, with approximately 20 million shares bought and sold for around $5.58 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $279.45, while the lowest price was $128.50. Currently, the price is 0.55%, or $1.55, below the 52-week high of $279.45, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Broadcom stock, symbol AVGO, is experiencing positive momentum today, rising by 2.25% amid market optimism and the significant valuation milestone achieved by NVIDIA in the artificial intelligence sector. This performance is reinforced by broader bullish trends, indicating strong investor sentiment surrounding technology stocks. In addition to this, analysts from JP Morgan are highlighting Broadcom's crucial role in developing the infrastructure for artificial intelligence, suggesting that it deserves more recognition despite NVIDIA's dominating presence. Year-to-date, AVGO has appreciated by approximately 19%, underpinned by solid second-quarter earnings. However, concerns about declining gross margins and a potentially stretched valuation suggest that while the stock may be an attractive short-term buy, its long-term prospects could entail risks. The recent praise for Broadcom's growth in AI-related technologies adds a layer of optimism, but also highlights a challenging balancing act between maintaining profitability and managing valuation risk. Investors should remain vigilant, as forecasts indicate a 50 to 60% chance of a recession in the next 2 years, which could impact stock valuations in the technology sector. As the company continues leveraging strong demand for artificial intelligence, it may enhance its resilience against market fluctuations, making it an intriguing option for both immediate and longer-term investment strategies. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, June 24, 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned AVGO a buy rating with an upgrade action. On Friday, June 6, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned AVGO a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, June 6, 2025, it was also reported that Evercore ISI assigned AVGO an outperform rating with a hold action. On Monday, June 2, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AVGO a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, April 22, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned AVGO an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Broadcom stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts give the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Broadcom. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. Broadcom stock receives buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support is expected at $272.73 and $253.26. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, June 9, 2025. And so far the stock has increased by 13.76%. Further gains are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has also emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or NACD. Notably, trading volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest to you. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 21 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 7 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 53 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 51 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 54 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 43 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 35 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Broadcom. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $259.93 and $249.99. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support. In this case, Broadcom finds support just below today's level at $259.93. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $249.99 and $246.93. This stock shows average daily movements with good trading volume, and the risk is considered medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $6.73 between the high and low, representing a 2.47% movement. In the last week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 2.36%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Broadcom, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.66. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Broadcom. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, Broadcom faces its first support level at $259.93. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Broadcom from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 26th of June, 2025, Tan Hawk E executed an insider sale of 40,000 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.01. On the same day, Delhi Gala J conducted an insider sale of 3,000 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.01. On the 25th of June, 2025, Samuel Henry made an insider sale of 153,812 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.01. On the same day, Samuel Henry also sold 162,917 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.01. Additionally, on the 25th of June, he sold 42,141 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.01. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 37.518. Overall, insiders purchased 2,142,698 shares and sold 4,259,843 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $262.50, representing a decline of 5.54%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, which translates to a medium level of risk. There is a buy signal indicating a pivot bottom identified 20 days ago. Is Broadcom stock a good buy? Broadcom displays several positive indicators and is currently following a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Based on this, we believe it is a solid choice at present levels, with expectations for additional gains over the next 3 months. We have updated our analysis for this stock from a buy to a strong buy recommendation since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price may be overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 10th of July, we anticipate that Broadcom will open lower by $1.21, starting at $276.69. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.